A good day, everyone. Today is Asara B'Tevet, the fast of the 10th of Tevet, and I'd like to share an experience of Mincha that you either already davened or are about to daven later today. At Mincha, we add into the Amidah the prayer of Anenu. However, there's a difference. When it comes to the private Amidah that we say silently, we add it within another bracha. We don't change the end of the bracha, we just add it into the Shema Kolenu. Not so when you're a chazan for Chazarat Hashatz, in which you devote an entire bracha to it, and thus there won't be 19 blessings, but rather 20 at the Chazarat Hashatz of a fast day. In other words, only the chazan can actually say the words, Baruch Atah Hashem, blessed be you God, Ha'oneh la'amo Yisrael be'et tzara, who answers the Jewish people, his nation, at this time of distress. And I believe there's a message here, and the message is clear. When it comes to the individual, we may be in distress. We may not be in an Yetzer Hara. I don't know. It seems like everything's okay today, outside of not eating and drinking, outside of not having a Beis Hamikdash, outside of mourning of the events that led to this day. But maybe there's a sickness in my body I don't know about. Maybe I don't even have symptoms that would indicate for me to go to a doctor to check it out. Therefore, I can't say God's name in vain, Ha'oneh la'amo Yisrael be'et tzara, because maybe I'm not in a Yetzer Hara. So I say it within another bracha. Not so when you say it publicly. When you're a chazan for the Chazarat Hashatz, then for sure in the public, be it in that shul, be it in the wider community of the Jewish people, be it in the world, there is someone that's in an Yetzer Hara. And therefore, for sure, you can say Baruch Atah Hashem, God's name, and it won't be a blessing in vain because someone for sure is in an Yetzer Hara. And therefore, I think there's a message here, and the message is extremely clear and coherent. When it comes to my silent Amidah, the emphasis is on myself. Yes, I should also have in mind everyone else, and therefore perhaps all the blessings are in Lashon Rabim, namely in plural and not in singular, but the bottom line is it's about me. Not so when you say the very same words, but as a chazan. It's not the chazan's repetition. It's a totally different prayer. It's the public Amidah, because then the one who is the shliach tzibor has to think of the tzibor. And thus, when the Gemara says that you say the Yud Gimel Midot, the 13 attributes of mercy, as we said this morning so many times in Slichot, it says in the Gemara, Nitatef HaKadosh Baruch Hu keshliach tzibor. He put on a talis like a messenger of the congregation. When you're up there as a Chazarat Hashatz, your mindset should be, not me. What does my community need? What does my world need? Wishing everyone an easy and significant fast.